Good morning, it's day one of season one of my 100 day reality challenge. My name's Louise Usher, if you don't know me. I'm obviously new to the 100 day reality challenge, being day one, season one. I am excited, as you can probably tell, and I just really bit the bullet really quickly. I'm not actually sure what other people put on their day one on their day one videos normally, because I'm guessing that you probably all look at ambitions and dreams and intentions set and everything like that from the the membership profile page. So I just wanted to sort of really just do a little quick video. I've got to go off to work very soon, so before I do that, I just wanted to get out there and to know that I'm on board and that I've committed to saying I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm reading Lilou's book at the moment, which is inspiring to say the least. It's actually stopped me from writing my own book at the moment because there are some practical tips and advice in there which I found very useful. So I'm going to finish reading hers first, and of course in there she refers quite a lot to the 100 day reality challenge. So with that in mind, I thought, I'll have a little look, because I'd heard about it a lot. I've met up with Megan Castro, and some of you may know her, in London, with lots of other fantastic people. And to be honest, I had no idea, when we was all there having lunch, I had no idea of the talent that was sitting around the table and the achievements that the people had made. And it was only really when I came away and started to get to know them better, I thought, crikey, and a lot of them had spoken about the 100 day challenge, and I didn't even think then, I've got to get on board with that, because I was doing my law of attraction thing anyway and having some fantastic results from it. I've manifested my perfect car, which was very scary at the time, but I just thought, I've got to go with it. If I'm asking and they're delivering it, I've just got to take it, got to go with it, which is brilliant. I've had some fantastic travel this year, met some amazing people who've come along on that journey with me to, what I would say, a better life, and just making things happier. For me, my ultimate aim is to live my life with the word free as a title. I want to be free, and I don't know much about the other two ladies who created this website, but certainly with Lilou, watching her videos, she's worked so hard to get where she is, and I think that she's doing exactly what her heart desires, and don't we all want that? I certainly do. I've already been doing meditation. I already do a bit of yoga. Obviously doing a lot of reading with the books, writing my own book, keep a gratitude journal. So they're things that I've already been doing, and they have been working. But I feel that by coming on board with this reality challenge and making some YouTube videos to go with it, which I'm thinking that most of you probably do that are on board, it holds you accountable, doesn't it? It makes you say, well, actually, I've got to do what I say I'm going to do, because I'm telling the whole of the internet and the whole of the web and everybody who's watching out there. And even if that's only 10 people, that's still 10 people that you could potentially disappoint. So it makes you just do that little bit harder. So a bit about me, there's lots about me on there. I have a little dog, no doubt he'll be floating around as I'm doing my videos in this room, but he's fast asleep at the moment. I'm actually tempted to turn this around and show you. Oh no, perhaps I won't, because but he's a cute little thing, and he's been part of the whole process as well, actually thinking about it, getting me out into nature and getting me, walking him, being more grounded. I am a very lucky lady. I have an amazing life, and a lot of people are starting to say now that, being upbeat and positive is rubbing off a little bit, which is my ultimate aim, really. I sat down recently. I was on my journey to come into this place, as in doing lots of blogs and vlogs, and I had a real big bit of contrast got in the way of that. So I'm pleased to say that I've got grounded again, and I'm back. I spent some time just doing what you have to do, being grateful and positive, and just allowing everything to come to you, and it did, thankfully. So so I'm back, and I'm ready to take on the challenges, but I'm also ready to accept, which is great. So I know I'm not going to be disappointed. I can tell by there was a couple of little people's videos and messages and things that I had a little look at last night, and they said that it wasn't working for them. It's an infallible law. At the end of the day, if it's not working, there's something that's not going quite right, and perhaps you need to read a bit more, because I found I made quite a lot of mistakes initially. I'm still on quite a learning curve where my health's concerned. I've got a few bits of contrast going on there, but 100% believer that it's getting there, and I'm more healthy now than I've ever been in my life. So if I can keep applying all these laws and keep practicing, it does take a bit of practice, doesn't it? You know, you think, you live your life and you're programmed by people around you as you're being, you know, as you're growing, and a lot of people do moan about a lot of things a lot of the time. And when you know the law of attraction, you start to apply it, you can hear them. And I'm learning now that I've heard them, and rather than going, oh my God, they're going to create a terrible life for themselves if they don't stop complaining all the time. Because I went from that transition of, first of all, hearing them and hearing what they were doing wrong, and then complaining about it, and then now not listening anymore. So I think I'm hopefully starting to get to that place where if something negative happens, I'll just try and let it go. So I think we're all on a big journey working together, and hopefully let's, no, not hopefully, as Lilou would say in her book, cancel that thought. It's not hopefully, it is gonna create the life of dreams, and I do feel I haven't got a lot more that I really want and need. My biggest manifestation that I'm on to at the moment is my book. Writing a book about my IVF journey, and every time I sit and write it, I get so charged up. I just know that that's what I'm supposed to be doing, and I just pray that you know, if somebody else is going to get some not knowledge, I'm not trying to pass on knowledge, I'm trying to open my heart and explain how it was for me and everything that I went through. If somebody can get some comfort, I suppose, from that, and to also think that they're not out there, they're not on their own. There's a lot of people that struggle with fertility now, and I've got a bit of a crusade which might be on my next season. You know, it's day one of my first season, and I want to do everything. I want to run before I can walk. But I'm on a bit of a crusade, because I do believe, knowing what I know, because I'm now a nutrition coach as well, and knowing the health implications that I used to have through certain foods that I was eating, did give me an infertility issue. So that's something else that that's going to come later, and I'm going to try and help people with that as well. So I think I was on the path to saying, and I didn't quite actually say it, is that I sat down one day with pen and paper trying to figure out where I was going and what I was doing while I was going in this period of contrast. And I wrote a line in there which was quite powerful, and it stuck with me. And it's that by helping others, I'm actually helping myself. Because if you listen to that inner voice, and I'm just at that part in Lilou's book at the moment, I know she's bringing out another one, so I'll just take, the book is I Lost My Job and I Liked It, about listening to the inner voice. And my inner voice is saying that I've been through a few challenges in my life, and I can help other people. I'm quite a good listener, I've got big shoulders. If people want to come and sound me out, that's the bit that I'm quite good at. You could say it's coaching. I prefer to think it's more being a friend, really. But I think that sometimes a stranger that's your friend when you're going through something is even better. And when I was on my IVF journey, it was in the very early days of the internet, but I did manage to find an amazing support group of people. Some of them I've met, some of them I've never actually met, but I'm still in touch with now, and I'm eternally grateful for that. So I kind of want to, you know, help myself by helping other people. That's what I feel I need to be doing. So here we go, day one. Let's make it happen. Let's be nice and early for my next client, and yeah, looking forward to being on board with all of you. So that's me, I'm Louise Usher, and I'll be checking in, well, regularly. Let's do it soon. Okay, bye for now. Lots of love. Mwah.